Hi everyone, I am Ketra. So we are going to do a collective reading together today. So say you just came to see me, sat down and wanted a one-on-one. We are going to do a Celtic cross spread and we're going to use some oracle cards just to kind of guide us through the reading. So we're going to start with a soul check-in. It's my favorite way to start a reading, just to figure out what guidance our souls are trying to give us right now. And so I love these Akashic Soul Record Oracle cards. They're probably one of my favorites. So let's go ahead and do a collective reading. We're just going to check in and show me collectively what soul I am reading for right now. Alignment. You are finding the sweet spot where intentions meet flow. Your soul and the universe are beginning to move as one. Listen closely to the harmony unfolding. And then I would ask you if you resonate with that. Do you feel like you are becoming aligned within your soul's path? And then we would probably talk about your inner child. How are you currently working with your inner child? And what does your inner child want you to know right now? So these are the inner child oracle. And it says, you know the way. Trust your intuition on this journey. And that makes my heart just soar, because if you're beginning that path to your soul's journey, you know the way. You're becoming aligned. Your inner child also wants you to become aware. Listen to the wisdom of the body. And so I would ask you, is there anything or any way that your body has been sending you little signals? Has there been any synchronicities in your life that your body has kind of like felt, like kind of like a knowing, or things that repetitively happen and your mind keeps catching, okay, well, why does that happen? Or why do I keep seeing this? Or just so many different things. So I would ask you, how have you been, or are you listening to your body? And I just love that 44, the you know the way. Trust your intuition on this journey. So with this oracle deck, we're going to get two messages here for you. It is ultimate fulfillment. You are now entering a time of peace, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. Congratulations. That's fantastic. And I think it's because you're becoming aligned with your soul's path. The time is now. It is time to act now without hesitation, move past the old and move forward. Correct. 100% correct. Now is the time collectively, especially with all of the energy that's been going on. Now is a fantastic time to do things that you may have thought that you didn't think you could do, because with our earthly brain, we just kind of think that, oh, I am bound by what I can financially do, or maybe what I've done in the past. But now is a really good time to just start thinking outside of the box. If I could, what would it be that I would want to do? So for you today, we're going to do a Celtic cross. So let's get the, okay, well, this is where we're at right now, is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, it is a card of either, I feel like it's, you've learned to do something a different way. So that's what I'm going to call this card right now. It's meant in other ways, but I feel like right now, if you know the way and you're becoming aware and you're aligned, you figured out a different way to do something. So what is your potential challenge right now? Justice, finding balance in your life. That's all I feel from that card right there. Is you with your Seven of Swords energy, you have found another way to do something, a better way to do that. And what it's done is it's given you balance. I love that. Card number 3, what to focus on. The Hanged Man. So you have 2 major arcana cards already. So I feel like you are definitely lining up with your soul's path, because major arcana signifies major events in your life. So if you have the Hanged Man for your what to focus on, it's perspective. How and what is your perspective in your life right now? Card number 4 is going to be, ooh, your past. Wow. Okay. So you have the 9 of Wands, you wounded warrior, you. So what this shows me is that in your past, you have done many, many things, and you have always come out above it all. You are wounded. You got some scars, some bumps, some bruises, things like that. You've worked through your shadows, but you are moving forward to your future. So card number 5 is going to be, your strengths. You have a solid foundation to work with right now. Work with that solid foundation. You know the way. The way is to the 4 of Wands. Just that celebrating, because you know the way. You're becoming aware of your body. You're becoming aware of spirit. You're becoming aware of who you really are. So card number 6 is going to be your near future. So in your near future, you have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords it's really a card of chaos, honestly, because it's like, who do you want to be, or who are you in this near future situation? So when this situation comes up where it could be like a verbal kind of confrontation, you can determine who you want to be in this card. Do you want to be the person in this card holding the 3 swords? Are you going to emotionally walk away from that situation? So card number 7 is the suggested approach. So we're going to get another card. I just wanted to shuffle. I don't know why. Ace of Wands. So your suggested approach in your near future is clarity. Make sure above all, you have clarity moving forward as you're handling. I think it has to do with that situation right there. I think you just need to get that mental clarity for that situation right there. Card number 8 is going to be, what do you need to know? 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is literally everything that we want in reference to like earthly stuff. So it feels like as you're aligning your soul's path, you know what you need to do and you're becoming aware. This is your near future, which is the 10 of Pentacles. And that's abundance. It's abundance of friends. It's abundance of family. It's abundance of what you've been working towards for your life. So we are looking at card number 9 right now. So show me their hopes and fears. Show me their hopes and fears. Page of Swords. So to navigate your hopes and fears, the Page of Swords, he wants more information. So I'm actually going to pull another card before we get to card 10, because that was card 9. So what is it that they're looking for more information from? You? The Emperor. So the Emperor is very structured, very much in charge of what he's doing and how he's doing it. So something moving forward, you're going to need a little bit more information. And Temperance is balance and harmony. So I think what that is saying to me is, with that Page of Swords, they want you to find that mental clarity. And so once you get that mental clarity on whatever situation that is coming forward, you'll have the energy of the Emperor. You'll be able to find balance with Temperance for that harmony and that healing. And then card number 10 is going to be your potential future. We're just going to do one more shuffle here for your potential future. King of Pentacles. That is fantastic. That is Taurus energy. King of Pentacles. He is very structured. He has worked really hard to get to where he's at. If you notice, he's got grapes on his cloaks. Grapes are very hard to cultivate. And so in the tarot deck, it really means that the King of Pentacles has worked very hard and very diligent, and everything he's doing now is a result of that. So I think this work that you've done on yourself is a result of that. And then I'm just going to do 3 cards of advice for you for moving forward. I love this deck. It's so pretty. 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So what this is telling me is that there's some situation that's going to happen quite quickly, and you have the Ace of Cups, which is just overflowing with abundance and love, but you have the Knight of Swords, and he's going quickly towards that Ace of Cups. And so I think the situation that you've been through is going to resolve quite quickly, and it's going to provide you with that cup overflowing, but it's just going to happen really quick for you. I don't even think it's going to be much work for you, honestly, because again, if you are aligned with your soul and you know the way and you're becoming aware, it is because you found that balance. You found that structure and that stability in your life right now. So your 3 cards of advice is that 8 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So again, with it looking like this, I definitely think it's very heart focused for you right now. focus on your heart because he's the quickest knight in the tarot, right? Usually it means slow down, but I don't feel that for you. I definitely feel continue to move forward on your emotional journey because it's going to happen quite quickly. So I love that for you. All right. If you would like a one-on-one reading with me, feel free to click on the link. There's going to be a link to, I think it's called my link tree. It has all the information about my readings and such. But if you have any additional questions, feel free to leave me a comment or send me an email and we'll go from there. Until the next video, take care and have a great rest of your day.